This is our daily reading for Saturday, December 28th. I'm still working with the alchemy deck because I am vibing with it. And I got a really interesting message today about things having to fall apart before they come together. So if you're in a period where you feel like things are just completely, again, crashing down, falling apart, or you just feel like even on a smaller scale, things just aren't working, just know it's part of the process. The alchemy deck reminds us that dissolution, the dissolving of things, is important when you're trying to do any sort of transition or transformation. You have to fall apart a little bit before you can be remade. And that is the period that the collective is in right now, a period of either things crashing down, little things not working out, or sometimes big things falling apart. Because remember, these are the building blocks for your future, and sometimes you're just clearing the way for what's to come. And we also got the yellowing card. Yellowing can mean two things. The yellowing card in the alchemy deck means both the process of like aging and, something like oxidizing or even decaying before the transformation starts. Boy, did I say that weird? Before the transformation starts. Yellowing can also be a sign of growth. So if you're feeling like you're seeing something in front of you changing, I think that this card is reminding us to ask yourself, is this thing changing because it is time for it to get out of the way, or is this thing changing because it's growth? The card is also reminding us that there's a little bit of discomfort in this transitional period. And so that discomfort, the yellowing, is like the visual sign of discomfort. So this could even be internal, right? Where you're seeing all this stuff's happening and you're feeling like a little agitated, a little bit, maybe at loose ends, a little frustrated. Just know that that is part of the transformation itself. That is part of the process of what's happening, is the discomfort of change, and that's okay too. So if this is resonating with you, maybe sit with that and, inspect the areas where you're feeling this discomfort and try and interpret that. Is this a discomfort that's coming with change? Is it the discomfort of knowing that something is, kind of going away in your life? Is there some growth and that's the discomfort? Just kind of inspect it and try and understand what stage you're in so that you can just have better clarity and line of sight into where you are and what's coming. So the better clarity you have, the more you can understand the process that you're currently in, because you are in a process right now. That is very clear. We've gotten about a million signs of this, which is, I keep smiling because I'm like, it's so exciting. And that leads me to the other card we got, which we pulled the Azure Vault again, the Blue Temple. In this reading, this card is actually reminding you to trust your intuition, to know that you are deeply connected to this source of divine knowledge and information. And right now, for you, that is manifesting is intuition. So as you're going through this transitional stage, as you see things dying and other things growing, just know to kind of trust what your instincts are telling you, trust your insides, listen to it. I think that was kind of the point of the other card about inspecting what you're feeling right now. Trust your intuition, but listen to it, think about it, process it, like actively pay attention to it at this point in time. It is signaling the direction of your growth and your change. So that's very important. And then calcification. I really like this one. Calcification is, the process of burning to transform. And if this is sounding familiar, it's because this is also indicative of a phoenix card. So phoenix rising from the ashes. We've been getting a phoenix message quite a bit lately, and I was so excited to see this card come out in this reading, because you can see that we're seeing a progression in the reading, the calcification, the dissolving of things, the clearing out of the old, the creating building blocks for the new, the reminder to connect to your intuition so that you can be guided through this process of your change for yourself and knowing what's coming next, basically. And just knowing that, yes, you are about to rise from the ashes, that all of these things are dissolving to clear the way so that you can rise. We've been getting some really strong messages in the collective about rising from the ashes, about being the phoenix. And Spirit just wants you to know, if you're doubting, yeah, this is you. You are the phoenix. If it feels like things are falling apart, they are, and it's for a reason. And you are about to rise stronger, smarter, faster, better than ever as this gorgeous phoenix. So prepare for this change, listen to your intuition, and look for these signs.